Oh, yeah, just roll up.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Big time. Big timing, everybody.
Big time
Sure.
Chester. So how many of you guys knew Rock Band Blitz was going to happen before we announced it?
No.
Okay.
And how did you know?
Put your hands down if you're a Harmonix.
Yeah, not if you work at Harmonix.
Yep.
Okay. How many of you saw that on Twitter?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about how that went down.
For the rest of you who don't know about this, who wants to tell the story? Pope, you want to tell the
I
story?
think you should. You got more voice than I do.
Yeah, that's fine. So, is anyone who here has ever seen us tweet or heard of our good friend John Vignocchi from Disney, Johnny V? He's a radical dude. Yeah, no, he doesn't deserve applause. It's fine. He's currently not at PAX because he's recuperating from a terrible laptop burn he got on his chest when he.
Wait. What?
Fell asleep with a MacBook on his chest. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
That's not a joke.
A euphemism?
No,
there's a picture of him somewhere, like holding the phone up, and he's like all groggy, and his shirt's off.
He's got a giant line.
Just like a burn, right? Like he looks like
In the
Sagat
shape of an
from
apple.
Street Fighter. It's just.
Yeah, no, good. Oh, I don't care.
Oh, it wasn't?
Oh, sorry. So here's what happened. So Johnny
I feel
V,
so bad. We should send them champagne or something.
Yeah. So Johnny V is in the hotel. So we're doing demos at GDC at the Game Developers Conference out in San Francisco.
This was 3 weeks ago?
3.5 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Johnny V is literally in the hotel room next to our demo suite. So all day he's been hearing us making this, weird music with Jesse's Girl playing over and over again. And he's through the door, and we're friends. And he's texting with Pope, and he wants to come show us a game he's working on. And he comes through and he shows us this game, and he sits around and he's sort of he wants to see Blitz, and we show it to him, and he hangs around. And then we bring in Kirk Hamilton from Kotaku came in, and Johnny's just sitting in the back of the room, not leaving because he has nowhere to go. I guess he's just like alone,
Just
waiting.
eating
kettle corn.
So we had
All of the
gotten kettle corn from CVS, and Johnny's just like picks up the bowl of kettle corn and goes and takes it to the corner, and just sitting there like eating kettle corn,
shoveling it.
like a bear who'd found a jar of honey. And so he's there, and Kirk is playing the game, and Johnny's in the back, and Johnny's just like, this game reminds me of, was it Jeff Jam The Streets? What was the name of that game?
Def Jam Icons?
Def Jam Icons, yes. I'm thinking of a different game. Def Jam Icons is like, this game reminds me of that game. That's where this game was inspired by. And I'm like, Kirk, just for the record, Johnny doesn't work at Harmonix. So don't write down anything he says. And he's eating this kettle corn. At one point, he tips the bowl of kettle corn into his mouth.
Whole bowl right in his mouth. A bowl that we had for everyone that was going to come in.
For the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Every journalist who came to that demo kissed Johnny V, basically. That's how that happened.
And really, who hasn't? But so then at the end of all this, Johnny leaves, and he's like, hey, guys, it looked great. I have to run to an appointment. He borrows my badge because he lost his badge. And he's walking to the show floor wearing my John Drake from Harmonix GDC badge. And 2 seconds after he's gone, Nick bolts out of his seat and runs out of the room after seeing this tweet pop up on Twitter.
3 weeks before announcement.
Yes.
3 weeks before, at our first public demos of these games.
And so Nick runs out to the hallway to call him, realizes he doesn't have his number, so all I see is Nick jump out of his seat, run to the door, slam it, and then immediately start knocking on the door from the other side, and then grabs me and pulls me in the hallway. It's like, call Johnny right now, and he shows me the tweet. I called Johnny and basically said, hey dude, this game's a secret, take that tweet down right now. And he just goes, oh god, and hangs up the phone. And then we were talking later to him, and I was like, at what point when you were typing out at Mr. Pope, at John Drake, did you not think, maybe this is embargoed and I shouldn't talk about it?
Well, we were demoing it in a hotel room,
Yeah.
not on the floor.
So he also was, apparently he felt really bad. He deleted the tweet. We actually had a few friends who saw it, and we direct messaged them. And we got the toothpaste back in the tube, which is like an internet unheard of thing, right? That this did not become a story, even a small story on our forums. It's sort of just like, it died away. And talking to Johnny, and thanks to Tommy for not completely screwing us over. Yeah. But we talked to Johnny. Apparently Johnny went to do a demo for some guys on the show floor, and apparently the whole meeting he was just like flop sweat, panicked. Like they were like, "Are you okay? Do you need some water?" Because I guess he was just in this like anxiety-ridden state that he had ruined a franchise for Harmonix. So that's the story of how Rock Band Blitz almost got leaked.
So I was in the middle of a demo
Yeah.
while this all happened, because so Nick and John and Aaron are sitting behind me, and they all start freaking out, and I thought like Nick's baby was sick. I didn't know what was happening.
This was worse than that.
Yeah.
Father of the Year.
She'll get better.
So anyway, Johnny... Yeah, he loves it.
Hey.
Thanks,
I mean,
Johnny.
at least it was a positive tweet. I'll say that.
He did also send us 2 bottles of champagne later that day with a note that said, "I'm really sorry, Johnny V." I then responded to him, "Thanks so much. Only 2 people in this room actually drink, so this gift is terrible."
So Nick and I each had a bottle of champagne.
It was a great night.
Wasted.
So moving right along,
Yes,
guys.
move along.
We're going to bring up our other community manager, Jeff.